everyone. My name's
Da,
Evil
da, da,
Score.
da,
Welcome
da.
back to the Vulture
Da,
Culture
da, da,
Podcast.
da. Da, da, da,
And as
da.
you can tell, you really got me
Da,
now.
da.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm here with my two co-hosts, Sirsplaysalot and RoxyReviews. Welcome.
And today's going to be a more experimental episode.
It very much is. This is probably going to be our most experimental episode so far.
Yeah,
Because
and once again, I said it to them before, but I am not very good at talking about music or remembering music unless I listen to it like 50 times. So I probably am not going to be very good in this episode.
this is going to be a very interesting one. Because
I'm going to excel since,
oh, sorry.
well, musical analysis isn't my greatest forte. That's part of the reason I picked it. It's to help challenge myself in talking about music more in depth.
That this is something we could all really use. I mean, out of all of us, Roxy's probably the one that talked about music out of all of us because Roxy made the Mega Man 4 video going over the music. So Roxy would have the most out of all of us in this regard of talking
Yeah,
about
but
it.
that's because I'm very familiar with that soundtrack.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is going to be cold. This is going to be cold feet. We're dipping our toes into the deep end of the pool today. And I'm very excited to talk about it. So, shall we tell them what we are talking about?
We are talking about Van Halen, specifically their debut album, though some people call it Van Halen 1.
Yep. Van Halen is a debut studio album by American rock band Van Halen. Released on February 10th, 1978 by Warner Brothers Records, widely regarded as one of the greatest debut albums in rock music, the album was a major commercial success, peaking at number 19 on the Billboard's top LPs and tape chart. It has sold more than 10 million copies in the United States, receiving a diamond certification from the Record Industry Association of America, and making it one of the best-selling albums in the country, which is nothing to scoff at. This is definitely something we should never scoff at, especially because of who it is specifically. This is Van Halen.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a successful music album? I thought it was just a little bit overrated. Gets shot.
to be fair, there might be people who believe that. I mean, I'm not one of them.
I mean,
I'm definitely not one of them.
I can't comment because I can't even remember half of it right now, and I'm really sorry.
You're all good. You're all good. This is why you do. This is why you do notes, ladies and gentlemen. Notes will help you. This was definitely a. What's the word? This is definitely going to be interesting. Shall we just get started?
Yeah.
I was too busy to take notes.
What's our first impressions of? Well, not just this album, but Van Halen as a whole.
You want to kick us off, sir?
Yes. I'll kick you back to the summer of 2015.
You should
where...
kick me back to hell where I belong.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, so I think it was summer of 2015. Heard that jump again on the radio. It was like always one of those songs at the time. You know what I mean? The songs you always hear on the radio but never take the time to learn the name of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that changed where I think we were at a gas station when we heard it, or asked my dad, what's the name of this song? He was like, Jump by Van Halen. Like, oh. I think sometime after that, he got me the Van Halen Essentials playlist for Apple Music, and I just remember the other day we were at a pool party, and I was just blasting that playlist. Like, it was amazing. I think from that point on, Van Halen would slowly grow to be my favorite music artist. I can confirm. Which also makes it sad since I'll never see them live since the lead guitarist Eddie sadly passed away in 2020.
Really?
But yeah.
I did not know that.
Rest in peace.
I saw people in the comments section saying, like, rip. What was it, Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name. Eddie Van
Yeah, I saw
Halen.
people in the comment section saying that. But
Yeah,
Yeah, rip
I mean,
to a legend.
it's very weird seeing because like I mean that's the same for most Linkin Park music comment section. They bring up the lead singer. Same with Nirvana. Same with NWA. Like they always go rest in peace this artist because they're no longer here with us. But yeah, I mean, I get that story. Roxy, do you want to go next on how you heard of Van Halen?
uh, I think I mean I don't really pay attention to like radio music or whatever. But when I had to do that, when I had to listen to this, okay, saying "had to" makes it sound like I was being held hostage. Well, technically, I did have to, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you weren't
But
forced.
yeah, when I
You
had
were
to
forced.
listen,
Yeah.
when I had to listen to it, to this, I was like, hey, my parents listen to this music. I haven't, I haven't really thought anything of it, but you know, my parents listen to it, so that's.
That's shows how
Didn't you
popular
bring
they
up
are.
that you heard one of their songs in the Minions movie?
Yeah, I recognized one of the songs from the from the critically acclaimed
Oh
Minions
god.
movie.
Yeah, it's the song Eruption for anybody wondering. Which
It's the song that plays while Stuart fights Queen Elizabeth. The how
Oh,
what number was she? I don't actually
I
know.
guess for that
Elizabeth II.
specific scene, it was "You Really Got Me."
No, it was wasn't it
The
Eruption?
No,
eruption
it was
plays
you.
at the end
It
where
was
Oh.
it was the
Bob
"You
was
Got Me
at
Going" song.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I thought it said
yeah.
Eruption. Whatever. YouTube lied to me. Or
Eruption
I
does
lied to
play at the
myself.
end where Bob plays the guitar.
Yeah. Guess that makes more sense. Uh
By the way, I know none of you asked, but I do not plan on calling for a Minions episode of the
thank God.
podcast.
Oh,
Thank
thank
God.
you,
I you know,
Just so we're clear,
you know,
thank you.
I might be cruelest, but I
because
mean I
you
might be.
probably thought I was going to now that I mentioned it.
No, I thought about it for a second, but I was like, "There's no way." That's self-exploding on
I
yourself.
actually I actually don't hate that movie. I just don't think it's worth talking about.
I don't. I don't really like it. All I remember was it helped me get something out of my nose. If anybody was
The
wondering,
fuck?
something got stuck
You
up
want to
my.
go into that story?
God. Okay, real quick. So a while ago, this is years and years ago. Like, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, this just happened last week. No. So during my grandma used to live down here until she passed away in 2020. But anyways, we were down at her house, and she had like one of these Orby things, and I was young, and I put it up my nose, and I accidentally inhaled. It got stuck up there. Luckily, though, it wasn't like anything like damaging, and I thought I got it out. But then, just out of nowhere, I was watching the Minions movie, and I laughed at a certain point. I think it was like the opening, and I thought it was funny that the caveman died, and then basically it just shot right out. So there's your weird
The
description.
Minions movie saved your life.
Not really, because I feel like it would have came out even if I watched something else. But no, I guess it did save my life. Thank you, Minion movies. You're still like a fucking 2 out of 10 movie. Uh, just because you helped me doesn't mean I have to owe you shit. Anyway, so all right, Van Halen. I guess I can go on and talk about my
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
I will say, whenever I was younger, my parents, and even today, they are very rock centric. They love a lot of rock music. Godsmack was my first concert. If anybody knows who Godsmack is, they're a rock band, very popular. Legends Rise, Stay Away, Keep Away from Me, 100 Horsepower, whatever. These guys were very much my dad's band. Not only that, there was also Nirvana, there was Linkin Park, there was all kinds of outrageously rock centric. Like these guys were my parents are very much 80s rock. Well, of course, young me, I grew up listening to that, whether it's in the truck, whether it's in the car. This also included Van Halen. Van Halen. I don't know really how to fully pronounce it, but I'm going to try my best. So, anyways,
Van Halen.
Van Halen. Yeah, but basically, I listened to Van Halen, and I always thought his music was good. I never thought he was like the goat or anything, but I did always think he was really good. So, anyways, obviously, Jump is probably the one I would recall the most, and You Really Got Me Now, along with a few others that I probably heard, like, for example, On Fire and Feel Your Love Tonight are two pretty predominant ones that I grew up listening to. But yeah, so Van Halen, I knew a lot about. The thing is, though, I wouldn't say, like, in my, like, of all rock's music I listen to, he's definitely not my favorite, but he's definitely very influential, and you gotta give him credit for that. He's akin to, like, Elvis in the way of, like, he's not gonna be everybody's, like, greatest of all time, but you can't deny the legacy and impact he put onto the culture of rock, and so on and so forth with Van Halen.
One of the songs actually gave me Elvis vibes.
Oh, was it Ice Cream Man?
Yeah,
I think it was.
Ice Cream Man definitely gave me that kind of vibe too, which ain't bad because Ice Cream Man's a really good song.
Elvis's music is good. That doesn't mean he was, but
There's a whole debate that you can have about Elvis that many people could tell you, such as Little Richard really loved Elvis, even though many people thought Little Richard hated Elvis, so on and so forth. We don't gotta get into that. That's maybe when we do an Elvis greatest hits episode, maybe we will. But
actually, an Elvis episode sounds peak. We should do that sometime.
There is an Elvis movie we could talk about.
Oh no, with Tom Hanks?
No, with who played? It was just titled Elvis. Mind you, I grew up with Elvis. So that's pretty well.
Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't Tom Hanks play Elvis's producer?
Does he? I don't. Okay, we're getting way off topic here. We're talking about Elvis, but yeah, that's my first impressions with Van Halen. Watched or listened to him when I was a kid. Still listen to him to an extent now. All right. Shall we move on to the actual album itself and talking about the one, the only, Running with the Devil?
Down, down. Down,
Yeah.
down.
I recognized that song. I was like, "Hey, that's the song."
That's the song.
It's funnier. It's funnier if I just say that's the song.
All right. Shall we let's just get into talking about the song itself.
It's really good start.
It is a good start. I can't deny it. Sorry.
It's like that slow. I think it's like a slow car sound from what I read, or something like that. It was slowed down in the beginning, like ew. There's just leads to the burrow, 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 burrow. Da da. Yeah, great build up.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning.
I think my favorite part of the song is probably the chorus. Like, it's really it's literally just the song title, but they do it really long. And, like, it's not really annoying either. I do like it. I won't deny, most of
Yeah.
I will say it's not the best song of the album, but it is a good start. And it does build up to...
A lot of the songs I did notice seem to rely on repetition, which isn't a bad thing. It's just something I noticed.
Yeah, to an extent, I can definitely see that. Because, like, I think, like, with most rock songs of the time, like, Van Halen was way before AC/DC and the likes, which, by the way, if we do an AC/DC album review, that would be fucking peak. Sorry, okay. Maybe we'll turn into the podcast of Anthony Fantano. We just review every fucking album we can. But anyways, it doesn't go as hard as everything else with the music, but it is very good. It's a very good start to what we'll be hearing for the rest of the album. So yeah, I would definitely... I give it 6, but a 6 ain't bad. I'm sick of people thinking a 6 is bad. It's just...
6 is still above average.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that the U.S. education system treats anything less than 70% as failure.
Basically.
Yeah.
Hey, when are we going to do that as an episode? Anyways.
I can't wait for my boss to be like, I can't wait for my boss to be like, I need you to do this really specific thing, but also I'm gonna fire you if you ever need to look up anything at all while doing it. Like,
Oh,
what?
totally. Another thing I really like is the guitar solo around the 2-minute mark. Really good.
Yeah, that might be my favorite part, aside from the beginning.
Agreed. We have anything else that we want to say about Running with the Devil?
It's
It
really
reminded me
good.
that Satan exists, so that's pretty cool.
What'd you say, Roxy?
I said it reminded me that Satan exists, so that's pretty cool.
Okay. Alright.
Dude, he's my favorite character! Yeah!
Yeah.
Eruption. Easily the
Yep.
worst part of the song. Or worst part of the album.
It's just a guitar solo.
Exactly.
It's guitar solo.
That.
But
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, sir.
it's still able to appreciate it, like, especially think of how mind-blowing this must have been back to people in 1978.
I guess. However, I said at least Freebird has lyrics. And I get Freebird.
What is Freebird?
You don't know Freebird by Leonard Skinner?
I've seen Freebirds. It's not a good movie.
No, I've not.
Oh my god. Okay, so basically, it's this song that it's 9 minutes long. And it's like near the end, it goes into this very long guitar solo. Now, mind you, this is like Leonard Skinner was what? Oh my god.
In 1973.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, Freebird. Oh my gosh.
Is that the song that goes like...
It's the... Like, it's a very long guitar solo. It's like, I am free as a bird now. If I leave here tomorrow...
God, it's like the movie.
It's
like
very...
the movie.
It is a very long guitar solo, but what made it so good was the fact that, at the time, there wasn't... Because this was 1973. This was before Van Halen. Like, and I'm not trying to diss Van Halen here, but I'm just saying, I feel like that's how you do a guitar solo, where it's around other, like, bits of the music. Because it's not just one song, it's not just one song, it's just one big guitar solo. It's one gigantic one near the end of a pretty lengthy song. It's a very long song, but that's what made it so good, is that it builds up to it. Like, it starts off very slow, but then how the singer is singing it is like raising, and then it's like, and this bird cannot change, and then like, don't you fly? Like, you can hear like the guitar go faster, and then bam, guitar solo. Here in Eruption, it's just the guitar solo. It doesn't feel like there's... feels weird. It feels like we're talking about a movie, but it feels like it has nothing to build up with. And before anybody says it, yes, it does play before the upcoming song we're about to talk about. But the album separates it, so I'm counting it as its own thing. It's the worst part of the album. I'm just saying. Sorry to say.
Nah, it's understandable.
And it's the only 0 out of 10. It's the only one. So don't worry if...
It's the most, like, why is this its own song thing ever?
Yes, that's my main issue with it. It's like, it doesn't need to be a song. But other than that, I like, it doesn't completely destroy the album or anything, so nobody needs to really worry about that. Okay, let's now talk about You Really Got Me. AKA the song that's like, girl, you really got me now.
AKA the song I just remembered a few minutes ago was in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the sequel.
I was literally going to bring that up when Roxy brought up that there's a song. Huh? Yes, it plays... Remember in the beginning of the movie where they're at the concert before Dave gets fucking sent to the hospital.
Obliterated.
Yeah, like they're singing
Yeah.
that song. They are, and it's pretty funny now that I think about that. That it's in the movie.
They're doing
Well,
a
isn't there a
cover
part
of
in
the
the
cover
first movie
song.
where Alvin says he feels like P. Diddy with fur or something?
That's in Shipwreck, I think. Why the fuck do I know that?
Okay. There was also, I mean, it's like the scene in Diaper Wimpy Kid where Greg and Rowley lip sync to the song TikTok, which starts with "Wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy,"
Yeah.
and it's just like, wow.
So,
You know what I mean?
yeah, you know the singer who made
Yeah.
that song came out with like a different version where she says "fuck P Diddy" instead of feeling like.
You know
P.
that she plays Beelzebub in Hell of a Boss, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's always going back to.
That's true!
It always goes back to Hell of a Boss. We just never leave the show. It's just staying here to remind me.
It's true!
It just reminds me of the
You
hat.
never
It's
leave
true.
it because Hell is forever, whether you like it or not.
I don't like it. Anyway. Alright, you really got me now. Great song. Obviously it's iconic. Many people know about it. I would say this is the song that really got Van Halen kind of on the map. Before
Yeah.
Jump.
It's one of those cover songs that's so good, not many people even realize it's a cover song.
Oh, it's a cover song. I didn't even know that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's a
Oh, so
cover
it's like
song
I'm
that
a Believer?
really got me by the Kinks.
So it's like
Man.
I'm a Believer in Shrek. Or is
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that is actually the cover.
Yeah, no, I knew that because
The
it's
fancy
made by the
voice
Sea
of
Monkeys.
this.
It's made by the Sea Monkeys. But anyways, obviously the song is very catchy. The music really well done. It's a classic for a reason. I think everybody knows why this song is so memorable. I don't feel like we all need to go.
Well, yeah, it fit perfectly with the scene in the Minions movie.
God, I hate
Yeah.
that movie even exists now. Along with that, I do think like this is probably one of the best songs on the album. I don't know if I say best, but I definitely will say it's one of the best.
Definitely in the top half
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
me.
definitely. I'm trying to think of like what else to say about it. I think everybody really does know this song.
Yeah, I think it's a classic for a reason. Everyone knows why.
Yeah, exactly. If anybody wants to listen to it, go on YouTube. I don't know why you're here. Right?
No, so what we have to do now is do a cover of the song in the video.
No, hell no. Okay. So
Let's
that's
talk about song number 4. Ain't talking about love.
ain't talking about.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say we don't talk about Bruno, and I was like, don't do it.
Don't you dare. Like, I will say, it is very poppy, more poppy than the other two. I guess is like the best way I could say it.
I can definitely hear. I mean, hear that.
Yeah.
She's when they end it, they're like, "Hey, hey, hey, dun 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 dun, hey, hey, hey."
I definitely like it, though. It's definitely what the kids would call a banger. God, I'm old. Anyways, along with that, I think I like the instrumentals here more than anything else we've talked about so far. Like, the background music, obviously, it just, I don't know. It sounds the best here than it did, and You Got Me Now. Like, it feels way more prominent without taking up everything. Goes right with the music. It feels very in sync, and it feels like it changes the styles perfectly. Like, it meshes well. You know? Like, I'm...
Yeah.
Very hard to...
Especially hear that with the...
Exactly.
Yeah, like that section.
It is...
I'm just here like, yeah, totally. I know what you're talking about.
I do like the song, though. It's a good song. Van Halen, how do you do this? Can you make another banger, please? I mean, not now. I'm meaning, like, the next song. Okay. Well, another thing I want
We're
to...
no longer a band, sadly.
Yeah. I will say, though, this isn't as good as... This isn't as good as You Really Got Me, but I will say it's damn near it. It's really good. Again, I know like a lot of people are gonna be like, you guys are just all saying the same thing. You guys are just saying it's good, but there's not really a whole lot you can talk about. You want to do my job? Come up here, take it. I quit. No, okay.
We're trying our best. We're
new at this.
Yeah, we're new at this music analysis thing.
You think you could do better? Here, take my album.
I'm technically not even new. I'm just bad at it.
I will, but I guess there's not much else we could talk about here.
Next song number 5. I'm the one, the one, the one.
Yeah. I'm the one. You know, it just reminds me of that other song.
You're the one? You're Neo?
The one.
Yeah, you know, Roxy knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, this one's way more... I wrote down... I have my notes pulled up, because, obviously, it feels way more aggressive compared to the rest. It feels way more like... You would see, like, a crowd, like, pumping their fucking fist up, like, yeah! Yeah! You're the one! You're the one!
And then chill out a bit with the shoo-doo-da, shoo-doo-da.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's way... It's really good.
Now take on this.
Yeah.
I could have resisted making that joke.
Gosh. I do have to say, I will change what I ranked it, because I ranked it a 7 out of 10, but I think I like this as much as the other song we discussed. I'd say it's an 8 out of 10. Along with that, I would say it sounds really sharp. I guess if that makes any sense. Like in the beginning, it's like...
yeah.
Sounds like Waluigi. But, I mean...
I thought you were doing a Shy Guy impression.
That sounds more like Birdo to an extent. Anyways, we're not doing Mario impressions.
Bro, I would fuck the shit out of Birdo.
Oh gosh,
Oh, God.
we were doing so good. You know what? Honestly, if you would have done that during... Oh wait, are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Okay. Just hold that comment for later, Roxy. Anyways,
The one about Birdo?
yeah. Hold that comment. We're almost there. Just hold it out for a hero. I don't know why I brought that up. Anyways, for the rest of the music in this album, fuck, I lost my notes. I would say this one, like, I think I looked back way more fondly. They definitely tried getting more creative with it. They didn't just stay stagnant to the same style that we've been hearing for, like, the past 20 minutes, you know? And I'm glad they did. Like, I like it when a band tries getting experimental, even in the same album. You know, especially if it's their debut one, because it shows that they could do more. And that's what makes a certain upcoming song even better.
Yeah, that makes it so great.
Yeah, that makes an upcoming song even better, too. We're not going to say it yet.
Ooh. Yep, I'm already like, I know it is. I'm already like, ooh.
Yeah. In conclusion?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I feel horrible, honestly.
Alright. Shall we move on to Jamie's Cryin?
Yep.
This song's ridiculous to me. I can't listen to this song. It's a good song.
I just put it together.
Oh.
Is it because it's after your dead name?
No, it's after my actual name. Not dead name, just actual name. That's what makes it so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's just like hearing it, I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, the title just describes
you watching
during
Sharknado, you're crying because of how moved you are by the genius of the
I was
movie.
going to use that joke, except for it's during Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Sludge Machine.
Jamie's crying.
I'm gonna play that song at my funeral because I'm gonna be weeping from the grave.
Bro, I'm gonna go to your funeral and I'm gonna be like, hey, you should play this. They really loved it, and it's the fucking Mike TV song from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
They would have loved this song. I come out of the grave just to like choke you to death. I'm like, Ronnie! Why you little?
Bro, I'm the fucking Johnny Storm of this podcast, and you can't stop me.
Okay, so I will say this. about the instrumentals. It sounds way more like a band, one of my favorite bands of all time. I don't know if any of you heard their name, Motorhead. It sounds like a hushed version of it, like a more toned down, but it still sounds like how a Motorhead song would be. It's not like aggressive like a Motorhead song, because Motorhead is very aggressive. So have any of you listened to a Motorhead song?
I don't believe so.
Nope.
Okay, have
I'm
any of
just
you?
now looking them up. I've
Hey, question: Have any of
never
you
heard of them.
have any of you watched the SpongeBob movie?
Oh yeah.
Do you know the Thug Tug scene?
Oh yeah.
You know the
Oh,
rock song?
they play Motorhead song during that.
They played a remix version of "You Better Swim." I mean, "You Better Run," but they titled it "You Better Swim." It's a complete different
Oh, I thought you were
version.
gonna say that they did the Goofy Goober song
No,
in that scene.
why would I? No, they did a remix version of the song you hear in the background with different lyrics. It's called "You Better Swim," and it's a fish-oriented version of "You Better Run," which is one of Motorhead's like more classic songs. I would say the best Motorhead song is "Eat the Rich," but you know that's for different reasons. They are.
That's based as fuck. I love eating rich people. I'm a cannibal.
I'm a cannibal. Anyways, back to this.
I am cannibal.
But anyways, this song is
None of
pretty
you
good.
probably know that.
This song is pretty good as
That's
well.
pretty good. I like more. I guess not slowed down, but more mellow. Like down, down.
Why do I keep top decking Winter Squash? I'm playing PvZ Heroes right now.
Down.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I do like this song a lot. Again, the instrumentals remind me of a way more hushed down Motorhead song. Because like it's more like it's kind of like, I don't know if any of you heard The Chase. I don't know why it kind of reminded me of that, even though they sound totally different. Anyways, along with that, I guess we are moving on to Atomic Punk.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Shit,
want to
for
just
some reason,
imagine
I thought you were
myself.
saying- I
What-
thought you were
Just want
saying
to
the
just
Elmo's
imagine
World
myself
theme
listening
song.
to while walking down the street at night. Yeah. Nobody rules these streets at night but me, the Atomic Punk.
I will say, this is like where I would think I'm not a big fan of this song. It's pretty good. It's just,
Yeah, I think this is the point in the album where I started to zone out.
it's still good. But it's like, I just think that the other songs were a little bit better, personally.
But also, once again, sir, when you started doing your imitation of the song, I thought you were singing the Elmo's World theme song for a second. Can you do it again?
Nobody rules these streets at night but me, the Atomic Punk.
No, I meant the instrumental part that you mimicked.
Oh
my gosh.
You hear it now, right?
kinda
Now that I
can.
pointed it out.
That
Oh
is
my
kinda
gosh.
funny.
Da-da-da-da,
Elmo's World. Oh my god, the fact that we knew that, Jesus. Hey, so when the elbow.
I
I
want
think
Groucho
I might have
episode
ruined that
win.
song for you now.
Anyways, no, the song's good. It is way more fast paced, and it's on par with Running with the Devil to me, I would say. It's good. It's a good song. It's a little bit more aggressive, but there is one thing I will say. I'm not a fan of Atomic Punk. I'm more akin to black metal. I don't know. Yeah, but
Not an atomic punk. I'm goth. There you go. That's just the entire sentence.
Yeah, I'm a goth. Not a big fan of Atomic Punk. I'm goth. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here's the next one. Feel the Love Tonight.
No, it's Feel Your Love Tonight.
Feel Your Love Tonight.
Feel Your Love Tonight.
I love the note
Can
I
you
put for
feel
this.
the love
Have
tonight?
any of you heard this
That's-
song?
that's-
Have any of you heard
Yeah,
this?
you said a
Sorry.
PG version of Animals
by
from
Nickelback.
by Nickelback.
If any of you heard that song's
They're-
a banger, but nobody should hate it.
You know, it reminds me of like I think a joke Nostalgia Critic made when talking about Monsters University. It was like, I don't want to watch the PG version of Animal House. I already have the R-rated version.
That's funny. But no,
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, that Nostalgia Critic is so fucking funny. He makes me want to merge without looking.
why do people hate? Okay, weird tangent here. Why do people hate Nickelback so much? I never got the hate. Like they were fine.
Me neither.
Like people are like,
I think
oh,
it's only because
oh,
you hate it because they're popular. We're hipsters. That type of deal.
I feel like hipsters would love Nickelback. I guess not, but come on, it's Nickelback. I actually almost got offered to go watch them live too, but I didn't because I had to work. But if I could, I would. I love Nickelback's music. Can you name me a song that isn't Rockstar? Animals. What about can you name me another one? Probably not. Well, no. There's that one. Photograph is one. Okay. Anyway, back to Van Halen. Sorry, I keep going off topic, but this is music, and I listen to a lot of it. I guess I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this song's okay as well. It's just this is where I think like the album kind of started also dipping a little bit for me, where I was like, okay, we're getting into this like. Some of these are kind of sounding a little similar, but like nothing bad. Nothing like where I'm like, oh yeah, they're just repeating songs.
Yeah.
Nothing bad. It just sounds a little closer together than for my taste. I guess is the best way to go about it. But I do like it.
I can understand.
Yeah, I do like it.
To be fair, I don't think from what I've listened to the majority of their songs, and I don't think any of the songs I've heard are bad.
Yeah, aside like the one song that I mentioned, the rest of
Eruption?
it isn't- yeah, Eruption. Other than that, I don't think any of these songs we could declare awful. Really. I guess we can like I don't really have a whole lot to say about Feel Your Love Tonight. Should we just move on to Little Dreamer?
Yeah.
Little
I
Dreamer.
assume it's your favorite since it's the only one you downloaded.
No, I did download this song. I also feel like I'm going to download more later. It's way more my speed. Of like, yeah, hell yeah, this is how
I'm
like,
just hearing it in my head and I'm already banging my head.
yeah. And see, hey, here's the difference. I'm banging my head to the music because it sounds good. I'm not banging my head against the wall because I just watched a shitty movie. Roxy. Anyways,
I didn't force you to watch what was it? Electra?
no, not Electra. I was meaning Charlie and the Sludge Factory. I banged my own head because I was stupid enough to watch Electra. Sludge. Anyways, don't worry. We'll talk about that in the season finale. Don't worry. Anyways, yeah, I like how it starts off. Like I love. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong one. It's good. I love the lyrics more than I love the actual instrumentals. It's a great song. It's a really great song. I'm probably going to re-listen to it more. I didn't get the chance today because I didn't go on my walk. But, great song. Great song. Listen to Little Dreamer. Also, I mean, just listen to the entire album. It doesn't take very long to listen to. It's only like, I think I only spent like 30 minutes on it. Do you have anything you guys want to say? I feel bad because I feel like I'm talking the most. I don't want to.
No, it's alright. We're getting used to this.
Okay. Don't feel bad. I have nothing to say.
Do you have anything you want to say, sir?
I'd say some of the best parts were, of course, where they're like, ooh, yeah, little dreamer. Especially at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
I do like it.
Damn. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
Ignore that.
Alright.
Heard it.
Are we ready to
Nope.
go on to another?
Probably the best song on the album next.
I would say
It's
this
the
is
second
the
to
best.
last.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I think it's one of the few songs I didn't care for at first. Then I saw some people make a list, where there were 4 people and they each made their own top 10 Van Halen songs list. I think all of them, or at least most of them, had Ice Cream Man on there.
Yeah. Ice Cream Man is a really good song.
I gave it a second chance and I was like, not really impressed.
They did
It's a song about sex, and I think that's based.
It's a really good song. Like, the lyrics, the big band feel. I call it big band. It's more like just kind of... I know, weird comparison again. Any of you guys hear of Steve Ray... fuck.
No, I'm not flavors. I guarantee this night is fair.
Yeah. Hold on. Steve Ray...
Steve's love a chicken.
Have any of you guys heard the musical artist Stevie Ray Van Han? Here.
Ray
He made a...
Vega. No, I don't think so.
He made the song Double Trouble, Pride and Joy, Texas Flood, House is a Rockin', Crossfire, Little Sky, Cold Shot. He's really prominent around the 80s. This song kind of reminds me of him, in a way.
Yeah.
Very good way, by the way. Not saying like, oh, he ripped this guy off. No, he started after. But he's really, like, it's really good. May he rest in peace as well. He died in a plane crash in the 90s.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what? I think that's what it was. Was it? Yeah, he was killed in a helicopter crash at the age of 35. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn it into a downer, but I just wanted to bring it up because...
That's sorry.
Really good singer.
Okay, what? The way I said that made it sound sarcastic.
No, you're good.
God damn.
No, you're good. I know you meant it sincere. Yeah. I know how you... I know how you talk. You're all good. But yeah, no, the song is really good as well. This is one of the other songs I really want to download.
It's like chill summertime vibes at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just slowly builds up. Especially love it after the guitar solo, the whole band singing like, I'm your ice cream man.
If anybody hears popping outside of my mic or anything, someone's shooting off fireworks. You're a few days early there, bud. Anyways.
I hate fireworks.
I love them because they explode, and I'm like, bro, action movie? Okay.
Michael Bay.
Nah, you know what, Caroline? If you want to punish me, we can do a Bay Formers marathon.
Jesus, no. I don't want to watch those movies again.
No, don't drag me.
Don't drag Sir into this. Guys, Sir's already getting punched enough.
It would still be better than doing all those Marvel movies.
Oh no! It's too late. We're already doing these We're already doing the Marvel movies. You already dig your own grave. We're lying in it. Okay.
Not if I kill myself.
You're not
don't. Your fucking gut shot.
Okay, on Fire. This feels like the biggest mix of like everything that we heard on this album, in like the best way possible. A great way to end the album, for sure. I love it. I have not much else to say. It's a good album closer. Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
It's just strangely one of the few I didn't listen to it as much.
Mm-hmm.
The others, like, I definitely I know. I just don't think it's strangely not memorable. Just weird.
I get that. I liked it.
Especially weird to hear me of all people say a Van Halen song is not memorable. I've been listening to them since I was 14.
Mm-hmm. I get you. But I mean, I get it. All right.
Right. Hang on. I found the tier list with all of them numbered.
Alrighty. Hold on, I'll get the
What-
stream set up.
Why is that the picture?
All right, pause. Now, we are back. And about time too. And this time, we're in the mood. Okay,
We're in the mood to rank stuff.
so to start off, we got Running with the Devil. We got S, A, B, C, D, and F. I would say this song's
Running with the Devil is definitely an A tier song.
A tier? You know what?
I put it in.
Or at least B.
Yeah, I guess I'll put it in A. Okay. A tier. Eruption. Fucking F tier. Okay. Sorry, that song, that song sucked. You can't deny it. That song is not good. It's just a guitar solo, and it's not even a good one. It's not even as good as Freebird. Freebird lasts at least 4 minutes, and it's pretty entertaining. Okay.
We're going back in time to the first Van
It really
Halen
got me with
album.
S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I say we should put You Really Got Me in S tier. It's the best of the albums we
Yeah.
got. Ain't Talking About Love. I would say You Ain't Talking About Love would also be A tier. As well.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Though, is it above or below Running with the Devil?
I would say it's above. I think I like it more than Running with the Devil.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I Am the One. I could really put I Am the One either in S or A. I really like You Are the One. I mean, I'm the one.
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't argue. I could see why if this is your favorite
Yeah.
of Van Halen 1.
I would say this is under You Really Got Me, but it's not. But it's an S tier. Jamie's Cryin. I would say this is either B or A. Jamie's Cryin.
I put in B.
Yeah, same.
Probably a B.
Yeah. Atomic Punk. I would either put this in B or C.
B.
What do you think, Roxy?
Once again, this is where I started to zone out, so I guess I would have to put it in C by default.
Sorry, sir. We're putting it in C.
that's
Majority
fair.
rule. Feel Your Love Tonight. Where'd you say?
Reminds me of the scene in The
B.
Lion King.
B tier.
I could see that. I would say it's very low. Little Dreamer. S or A for me.
S tier.
Okay, cool. I would put this above You Really Got Me. I'd say this is the best song so far.
Now for the actual best song so far.
Yeah, Ice Cream Man.
Man.
Ice Cream Man is the best song of the album.
Put it at the top.
We all know Ice Cream Man's the best. And On Fire.
On Fire is a C for me.
We didn't start
I
the
would say-
fire.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to rank it lower. I'm going to get rid of its ranking. I'm going to put it as a 6. Because I put it as something else.
Nah, you know what?
What?
You know what? The song being titled like "On Fire" made me think of the scene from Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, where Sue Storm is on fire, and then Reed goes, "You're on fire," and Sue's like, "You fucking sink!"
You think? It's like, she's so
Yeah, that's
pissed.
cool. Look how it lined up. It says 7-Eleven on the tier list.
That's
Oh my gosh,
That's
it
like
does.
a place.
That's funny. It says 41 on there, too. Alright, see you back when we got...
Okay, I mean, you should actually move the song up to third place then.
What? What song?
You should move the last song up to third place then.
I don't know what you mean, Roxy. Hold on.
Oh, 10. Oh, 10, 11. Oh wait. Oh, 9. Oh, I see what
I
you wanted to
see.
do.
Okay, we're going to switch back, and then we're going to rank the album. And we are back. Hello. We are...
A dinosaur story.
Yeah. Alright, now it's finally time to rank the album as a whole. We'll start with Sir, then Roxy, then me. So, Sir, you
So
have the
overall-
floor.
definitely has some bangers. Someone actually might include him among my favorites, but I think it's a really tough competition. Competing with some of the other songs later on, like Jump, Dreams, Love Walks In. All great. This one, especially, is a great start to such a legendary band. 8 out of 10.
All right, Roxy.
I liked half of the songs and I don't remember the other half, so I don't know how I can rank this.
Well,
Uh,
Well, if it's half, then I guess 5.
okay, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 out of principle, I guess.
I mean that's up to you. All right.
I'm gonna get fucking murdered. I mean, I was gonna get murdered anyway, but now I'm gonna get murdered double
now it's
fast
guaranteed.
by my parents' generation.
Now it's guaranteed.
My dad just storms into the room and he's like, "You gave Van Halen an average score?"
Has a guitar like ready just to slam down on you.
Well, here's the thing: he would have to climb up the stairs, and if he wanted to kill me, I could easily just kick him in the face and like,
Fucking,
which would lead him falling down the stairs and probably die.
Have any of you watched Scary Movie? Like that scene?
Nobody have heard of
Oh.
it.
Well, it's like there's like a scene where she's running away from the killer, and like she's throwing multiple things at him, and he's falling down the stairs. And then like fucking, there's like an old lady that's just walking up the stairs, and she just yeets down the stairs. You just hear something bolt all over.
Isn't
Okay.
there a scene in superhero movie where the protagonist gets humped by a snail?
Roxy, I don't know. Why would I know that? I never watched all of superhero. I never even watched superhero movie.
My movie, my superhero.
No.
Oh God, no.
Caroline, give your thoughts
Okay.
on Van Halen 1.
Okay, so Van Halen 1, good album. Most of the songs I did like. I'd say this is like a solid 8 out of 10 album. I'm feeling a light to a decent 8 on this track. Most of the music is good. There is only one stinker, but even that stinker isn't very long. And it's not, like, it's very easily, you could just skip over that one. And even then, like, I even see, like, it wasn't even on the original album. It was only in the new cut, which I'm fine with. And also, they don't even play it as, like, the major thing. They just mostly group it in with, Really Got Me, which I am glad they do. Overall, this album's really good. Highly recommend a listen. What? Okay, hold on. Fuck. I can't remember how, Anthony Fantano ends his music reviews. It's like, did you like it? Hey, did you listen to this album? Did you like it or hate it? What would you rate it? Leave a like, something like that. You're the best. Okay. Click on my head to see what's next. Anthony Fantano, Van Halen, Forever. That's how he normally ends his reviews. I was trying to mimic that. Should have really watched one of his reviews before we did this, but okay. Well then. Whew, that was actually a really fun one. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's actually really fun.
Yeah. Alright. Ladies and germs.
Definitely looking forward to next time we do a album video.
Yeah.
Album episode.
Hopefully it's Straight Outta Compton. It's the next one we do. But, alright, ladies and germs. We're not ending it here. I promised a discussion on the Season 2 finale. Or Season 1 finale. We're on Season 1. If you don't know, in the Rick and Morty episode, I dropped a fucking bombshell on Roxy and Sir. It said basically we would be watching the worst of the worst pre-MCU, some post-MCU Marvel movies. Which included the likes of Punisher, Warzone, Punisher, Elektra, Daredevil, the Hulk, so on and so forth. I can name them all again, but I'm not going to. Okay. So, Roxy, do you have your apology ready?
I did not write an apology, but I mean, I assumed that I assumed that you wanted me to just say it after. Wait, let me see.
Yeah,
Please
no,
say it. I
did,
don't want to suffer through this.
I did say for you to hold on to it. I do want to know if you are sorry. I just want to know. Did you not?
Well, I mean, in hindsight, yes. I mean, I wasn't before like thinking, "Oh, this will just be a funny episode." But I mean, evidently, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory really struck a nerve with you.
It is
You
one
know
of
what
my
I
least
mean?
favorite movies of all times now.
Yeah,
That was a shit
I
movie. I'm sorry.
yeah, that was
It was not a good movie. But here's the thing. Things has been grim. Originally, this was not the pick I had. And believe it or not, for like the last few months that we announced that episode 25 would be happening, these two have been guessing behind the scenes. I haven't been telling them what it is. Here's the thing. We're not doing the Marvel Marathon. We aren't going to watch all those Marvel movies. Originally, I
Okay,
had
good. So I still get a punishment, but like it's not like it's not like
I have to watch like 17 things back to back.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. Mostly because I was thinking about it and I was like, I mean, because originally I didn't even mean it. I really didn't. I sounded like I did, but I didn't mean it. I wasn't going to actually make us do it. That's why I wanted to do the Van Halen episode so fucking quick. I really just wanted to do it and get it out of the way. Because, one, it's very easy to do. We could literally just listen to it whenever and then talk about it. But two, I didn't want you guys to actually get into watching the movies, and then I would feel horrible because you just had to watch shit like Elektra and Punisher. But
you probably also didn't want
I
us
did
to
nothing
think.
wrong.
Yeah, you probably also didn't want us to think for an extended period of time that you would be this childishly petty.
yeah, because I'm not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. However, I guess it's time that I actually stuck to the original plan. My original plan is what I told you guys was going to be top 10 favorite movies.
Yeah.
However, that's not the case. I lied there as well. We weren't ever going to do top 10 favorite movies. That was never in the playing cards.
I mean that's fine. That sounds like a relatively basic episode premise anyway.
Rather,
I mean, it would have worked as a finale, but at the same time, it's not particularly special of an idea.
I went
You know
out of
what I
my
mean?
way, and I thought for a while. And I had this episode planned ever since we got done with episode 4 for an episode. Originally, this was going to be episode 10. Originally, this was going to be episode 15. Until I let you guys choose, because, I thought it'd be fair. And it was. And I'm still going to keep doing that no matter what. It's always going to be fair to do that. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, stay tuned to tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Jesus. No. Stay tuned to next Wednesday. We will be going
I was
over...
about to say I have to fly an
what?
airplane tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was about to say I have to fly in an airplane tomorrow.
Well, good. This will give you
When
plenty
we're
of...
recording this.
Don't worry, because that will give you plenty of time to think of your top 10 worst video games of all time. I was preparing for
so
this.
I mean I've played through the entire main series of Mega Man, so that should cover half of it.
Oh no, the rules still basically apply of the top 10 best games we did. And I thought we could go full circle and end the trifesta and do the top 10 worst games ever made. Or that we ever played.
Wait, 10, not 5?
Yes, 10, not 5.
Oh, wait, does that... Okay, well, I mean, yeah, you're welcome to get footage from me for any of these that I have footage of, because, I mean, otherwise you would have to either steal footage or play it yourself, and I don't think you want to do that.
Well, I mean, so far I have played a few of the games that you would consider bad. And also, I know you do have footage of it, so it wouldn't be that hard to get. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what our next episode will be, and then we will be concluding Season 1. Here's the thing, as well. After Season 1 ends, we're going to be taking a break. Or, as in, we won't be uploading new episodes for a while. Not that we won't be recording. Me, Sir, and Roxy will probably still be recording episodes behind the scenes. But we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus. Not very long, we'll be back. But I think it's fair that we have been pretty much keeping on schedule for, like, the last couple months we've been doing this. Only having a few schedule changes here and there. I think it's only fair if we go, let's get some episodes ready, and then Season 2 will be out. Not all of it, because God forbid that would take forever to get all of Season 2 out, and then we would have a huge backlog.
In fact, all of Season 2 just ends up being one episode. It's like the thing you suggested, but
Yeah.
with everything else that we actually wanted to watch.
Yeah. Along with this, shall we also announce the other thing that we plan to do? Well, hopefully by
The
the...
Vulture's Nest,
Yes, the Vulture's Nest. And I think we should do it.
where we talk about more recent movies coming out in theaters.
Yep.
First episode will be Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Yes. Either that, or if somehow we can, we could talk about movies that had came out this year, like Thunderbolts or Sinners or whatever. We could do those too. The Vulture's Nest will be basically like a less in-depth review like we always do. We always do pretty much more in-depth episodes, which I feel that's why people do listen to us.
Sounds speculative, right? Considering that the First Steps isn't even out yet, so...
Yeah, First Steps ain't out yet by the time of us recording this. By the time of us recording this, not even Superman's out yet. And I even thought if Superman does come out, and we all watch it, we could talk about it. Because I do have interest in watching Superman myself. And we could do Superman. And we could do... what was the other movie? Oh yeah, the one Roxy might be watching or might not be watching. Jurassic Park. The new one.
Oh, I don't really want to watch that.
You don't?
I mean, yeah, all of the Jurassic Park sequels suck.
Even two?
I just wanted to watch it. Even two. I was only interested in watching the new Jurassic Park movie because of the possibility that it would be played at my school theater before, like, during the summer before it came out, but I'm not even there during the summer, so I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. And I don't think they selected that movie anyway. So I got like, it's like I have like 2 layers of not fucking doing that.
So we're not. So
You know?
you don't want to do a. You don't want to do an episode on it. Or like a.
No, I mean, we can do an episode talking about it before it comes out, like a speculative episode.
We could
But
do.
I don't know. I don't really want to spend the money on a theater ticket for Jurassic Park.
But you will. But you will for Fantastic Four. I mean, hey.
Well, maybe I don't know.
I think you should. I think you might like it. It looks really good. I mean, hey, we could also do a speculative episode where we go like, what do we think this will be, or what do we think that will be? They'll be like, these will be lesser episodes. These won't be hour-long, multiple, like, oh, let's talk about this. What about this? Like, we're not going to be like that. We're not going to do that for these specific episodes. These are going to be shorter, hopefully shorter, because there's going to be a lot less to talk about than, because like the movie wouldn't be out, or the movie will be out, but we only watched it once, or we can only watch it once, and it's in a theater.
You're just like, this episode isn't long enough, Roxy. Talk about Reed Richards' dick.
Oh god.
Does it stretch? No.
No.
So, yeah, I just
Bro, he
want.
can wrap me up in thing.
Oh god. Hopefully, if that is happening, you guys can go watch that episode. I also thought we could do one on, anything else that we find interesting that, we couldn't do in a normal episode. Like any movies or any, like, whatever. I will say season 2 will be interesting because episode 20, episode 30 is not going to be a top 10 list. It's not even going to be a top 5 list. It's not even like a list. It's because I thought Roxy was
Got a little radar.
Roxy was on to something. Roxy was on to something where we did fictional crushes, but we didn't rank them or anything. And I thought, to get the viewers kind of involved in this, hot takes. We might do an episode, for episode 30, we'll do hot takes, and we'll put out a YouTube post saying, hey, what's your biggest hot takes? It could be about the show, it could be about any movie opinions, it could be about, I would say relatively keep it to where we probably all seen it, like, Toy Story or Pixar or whatever. But yeah,
Somebody's just like, so in the really old Doctor Strange movie, there's like this part where like this character does this one thing I didn't like, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
we could talk about the 1970s Doctor Strange. It would be very hard to. You'd have to buy a DVD of it, which I am because I'm a Marvel fan. But that's besides the point. What? It would be kind of interesting if we talked about the first Hulk movie. Not the 2003 Hulk, the 1970s Hulk movie. Wonder, Anyway, sorry. We're getting a little off topic.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
What?
I was supposed to say we should wrap it up.
Alrighty, well, thank you all for... Oh, hold on, wait. I'm gonna make this a timestamp.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Alright, well, we're gonna end this episode...
Please keep that in the video.
Yeah, no, we'll keep it in. Alright, well, thank you all for listening to this episode of the Vulture Culture Podcast. If you want to follow any of us, we do have our links down below. If you guys are excited for any more episodes, if you want to suggest episodes, please let us know down in the comments below. We will take certain suggestions depending on our availability to watch them. If you like the content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Blue Sky to keep updated on the podcast if anything happens, like a certain change or whatever. Stay tuned to next episode where we talk about our top 10 worst games and the season 1 finale. And probably an update on when we will be back. Probably in October. Hopefully this doesn't come out like September 31st or some stupid shit like that. But
October's my favorite month, so that's Halloween! Yeah!
Yeah, and I think, Roxy, didn't you already say
You know what, that works, because...
what season 2 will be? Or season 2 will start with? Do you want to say it?
I don't think so, but you know what? I'll give you all a hint if I haven't told you already. Well, I mean, I've told these two, but,
Yeah.
the audience. I'll give the audience a hint. It is technically a horror movie.
It's not Winnie
Keep
the
in
Pooh.
mind my word choice where I said it's technically a horror movie. It's not something you would think of as a horror movie, but it is technically.
Alright. Goodbye!
Which is perfect for October!
Oh yeah, speaking of which...
Goodbye, Volcano High, and have a good night!
No! Not Volcano High!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.